I'm here on the east side of Santa Barbara, California, in an area, well, it used to be an industrial park, and they called it the funk zone. I guess there was fisheries and stuff going on. It had a little funk to it, okay? So anyhow, now what is it? Well, now it's art studios, breweries, wineries, and a father and son team that had a butcher shop, and they said, you know what, they need a restaurant down here. So they took the funk zone, made it into the party zone. This is Shaloub's Funk Zone Patio.
Good amount of marble in there.
It used to just be a butcher shop, and then they expanded into the restaurant.
Cheddar brat tray with 2 brats.
I mean, who knows meat better than a butcher?
And here, John and LJ Shaloub are second and third generation. Your dad started this?
Yeah, the meat company.
We converted it from just the meat company to the more restaurant side of things.
And that's when Chef Cosmo joined the team.
Fire 2 mole tacos.
The mole chicken tacos are great.
The homemade tortillas are awesome. With pickled onions they throw on top, really hits the spot.
What are we making?
We're making mole chicken taco today.
Chicken thighs.
Boneless, skinless. We're gonna make the dry rub. Garlic granules, salt, brown sugar, black pepper,
We'll get the chicken, dry brining.
and then grill it the next day.
We scratch making the mole?
We sure are.
Abuela chocolate and the whole thing?
Not a chocolate-style mole. This is a really simple chili-based one with tomatoes.
There's so many different moles. It's like saying curry.
We're gonna toast our chilies and spices, puya, guajillo, and ancho. Allspice,
That's a lot of allspice.
black pepper, cloves, cinnamon sticks. We take tomatoes, onion, jalapeno, cilantro, garlic, bay leaf, and cumin, toasted chilies, and then all of our spices will go in, toasted almonds,
Chicken stock. How long are we gonna let this cook down?
2 to 3 hours. Bread goes in near the end to thicken, vinegar,
Salt, brown sugar.
and then we're gonna blend it up.
Wow, that's a lot of flavor. Next step,
Salsa Mexicana, roasted Roma tomatoes,
roasted garlic.
onions, jalapenos, cilantro, water.
Last step,
Make some tortillas.
why wouldn't we when we're in an old butcher shop?
Maseca flour, corn flour, lard, salt, egg yolk, baking soda, baking powder. And then we take this over to our stand mixer, slowly add our water, let it sit for about an hour, and then we ball them up.
Press them, flat top, hold them, 2 with an order.
I appreciate the help.
Absolutely, same team.
We'll add our cut chicken to our mole,
My mouth just started to water.
pickled onions, cilantro, queso fresco.
And the salsas on the side. Boy, it's dynamite. It reminds me of Christmas spice. That's a completely different mole than I've had. It's spicy, but not hot spicy. You know you're eating something different. But I'll tell you what the thing is, Chef, that I really get the biggest kick out of is this corn flour tortilla. I want a quesadilla in that tortilla. Delicious. Dynamite mole, I mean, the whole thing. Well done, my friend. So I'm here in Garden Grove, California, right off the 22 freeway on Harbor Boulevard, about 3.5 miles from Disneyland. Now I'm here to check out a joint where I hear this Mexican family put it all on the line to open and own their own restaurant and serve up real deal Mexican food. This is Sabroso.
Everything you order is going to be good, so it's really fun to try different things.
And chamorro plate, it's hot.
This is the chamorro plate. It's super yummy. It has meat with a red sauce.
It's magical. Chamorro.
Yeah.
What does it mean in English?
That's the shank.
That's the shank?
Uh-huh.
That's a big shank. Go ahead, get me started.
Okay, we're gonna salt him first.
Okay.
So I have to sear him.
Oh, we're gonna sear them up on the flat top.
Yeah.
While those are searing,
We're gonna make the salsa for the chamorro. We have all the ingredients over here. We got cloves, bay leaves,
some coriander, Mexican oregano,
Mexican oregano, cumin,
cumin seeds, got it?
yeah, allspice, peppercorn,
Garlic,
onions,
onions,
and the ginger.
ginger. Come on. In Mexico,
That one is mine. I had to find
I'm
something.
gonna tell your mom, he changed the recipe.
So then we're gonna put some of the
Super spicy with the chili d'arbro. We got kind of spicy and smoky with the guajillo and pretty mild with the California.
some water.
Okay?
Okay, we're gonna put the lid.
We're gonna drop them in the pot with a little bit of water, and this is where we're gonna cook them low and slow. Hang on a second, I wanna taste that. Oh, it's good except the ginger. I'm kidding. Now we're gonna cook all the mixture off a little bit.
Right,
Once it's done, we put the sauce on there, and then this all goes for an hour and a
all
half.
together, yeah. We're gonna put some peppers,
Which peppers are these?
California
Guajillo.
guajillo,
Okay.
and the arbol. So now we're gonna put the salt.
We're gonna cover it.
Yeah, we're gonna cover now. This is the Peruano beans.
Perano.
Peruano. We have the chamorro ready here. We just put some pico de gallo in the middle, queso fresco.
It's delicious, Chef. It's got great texture, not too spicy. This has a lot of depth, not over-seasoned. The meat's super tender. Today is my lucky day. I followed the rainbow. You're my pot of gold.
Chamorro ready to go.
It is absolutely amazing. It's really tasty. I love a little kick without it overpowering everything else.
It's just good food, honestly. Everybody comes in happy, leaves stuffed and more happy.
The food and the service and the family energy is outrageous. It's been an awesome experience. Very proud of you. I'm here in La Quinta, which is about 30 minutes from Palm Springs, California, and I'm looking for this place. I gotta tell you something, it was not easy to find, but I hear it's well worth it, because if you're looking for homemade, scratch-made, real-deal Mexican with a twist, they tell me this is the place, Chula Artisan Eatery.
Get these eggs going poached here.
This restaurant is absolutely amazing.
It's an alternative to like traditional breakfast lunch places.
I have the chula fritters.
What makes the food here so good?
The different spins she puts on it.
And the chef doing the spinning here is Catherine Gonzalez, who didn't have to go far from home to find her inspiration.
I'm using recipes from Mom, and then I kind of infused it with some of the things I learned. Mom's red chili, chilaquiles.
The chilaquiles are fantastic. I could eat those every day.
The meat is so tender, the sauce is complex and flavorful.
So what are we making?
My mom's chilaquiles. We're gonna make the rub. Salt, garlic powder, paprika, onion powder, and cumin. And it's gonna go on the pork cushion.
Braising liquid?
A little bit in the bottom, yep.
Go in the oven, 250?
Whatever the oven's working at during the day.
It just goes in there.
So, yeah,
you can't wreck it. Next step?
Red chili.
Red chili.
California chili.
Okay, California chili. I know my chili. Oh,
yeah, you
come
do
on
know
now.
your chiles. Break off the stem. The seeds, when we dump them, we save them. We make our chili oil.
So we're gonna rehydrate these, a little warm water.
Leave them on the stove an hour and put them into the blender. A little bit of that water that we cooked them in.
Hot tub and flavor town.
Then just a little bit of water to thin it out. Crushed Mexican oregano.
Cumino, onion, the garlic, and the salt. Next up.
We're gonna make date and onion jam. Grapeseed oil, sweet white onion, dates. Add sugar to this, water.
All that precise measurement that goes on here.
You like that?
And an immersion blender that's gonna get messy. I'll be back there. That's like culinary napalm. Sugar and dates, that a little sticky, burny.
We're gonna let it cook
Okay.
down. So now we're gonna make the mom's chilaquiles.
Okay, so.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so.
Okay, so.
Okay, I got you. Grapeseed oil, sweet white onion, our house-made corn chips. Put the red chili sauce on top.
Right.
And then the pulled pork.
You should call this dish next of Ken. You're gonna be calling mine.
Green onion, queso fresco.
What avocado slicing is that method? Here, how many did we give it?
We give you like 3. Ay, Guy. Ay, Dios mío. Do the microgreens, chili oil on
That you
here.
made from the seeds that you kept?
Yep, and a little bit of onion jam.
For the wrong people, there'd be an egg on this.
There would be an egg on that.
Going for a personal best right now, and it's so hot. That was more like a pig eating. The chile sauce, it's silky, a lot of chile flavor. You do this really dynamite pork, you go a little bit extra with that. The chips are nice and crunchy. The jam is just that kind of that funky little twist that makes it yours. That's the next level. Dynamite.
Chilaquiles are in the window.
I tell you, that Triple D commute will kill you. That must have been 100 feet I did from Gabino's Creperie. Anyhow, here to check out another joint in Palm Springs. Let's see, how's the story go? A guy from Guadalajara wants to have a better life, moves to the United States. Gets here, finds a restaurant, buys it, gets married, has kids, brings family recipes, and he's been doing it for 37 years. That's the real deal. And this is El Marisol.
This is the only place we go to for Mexican food in town.
Chile relleno goes with the salsas.
The ingredients are fresh. They make their own sauces.
And it's been legit since you started coming 20 years ago.
Yes.
The food here is very similar to my hometown.
Probably because Felipe Castañeda and his wife Lisbeth have been serving up authentic recipes from their hometowns for decades. What type of Mexican food is this?
Zacatecas, Jalisco region.
Okay.
North Central.
Our food is not too heavy in spices.
What are the key dishes?
The pollo en pipián.
Pipián on the pollo.
I've had the pollo and pipián many times. You can taste the pumpkin seed, the spices.
They always come with some nice rice and beans. It's really good.
Okay, chef, what are we making?
Pollo and pipián.
So chicken and pipián is the
Pumpkin seeds. We start with the chicken.
water,
Garlic, tomatoes, onion.
And then chicken breast, bone on, skin on.
For flavor, the salt.
And how long are we gonna let this cook for?
An hour 30.
What is the next step?
The pipián sauce. Toasted guajillo. Then the chile de árbol.
Of course, is the spicy.
The California.
And is the pipián sauce more like a mole?
Yes, it is. Toast them around until we start coughing and sneezing.
You can smell them right now.
Now we soak the chiles. Next, pumpkin seeds. These are more delicate.
Got to keep an eye on it.
The smell tells us.
Yeah, when it's time to go. Pumpkin seed with the shell.
They take a bit longer.
Right? And then the blue corn. The way he does it. So we have the chiles now rehydrated with water.
Some chicken broth.
And this is the stock that we cooked the chicken in, correct?
Correct.
Let it go crazy.
We put the oil.
Cook that off like a steam bath in Flavor Town right there.
Chicken broth.
The pumpkin seeds and the blue corn, are those gonna get mixed with some water?
Some chicken stock and water. Yes.
And then puree that.
We thicken it.
With the seeds and the corn. How long will it cook?
35 minutes.
What are we making?
Salsa for the Mexican rice. We start with tomatoes, garlic, salt,
onions, okay?
Water.
And bye-bye.
Now we go with the rice. Stir the rice until it gets kind of a brownish color.
That's what's gonna make it nice and flaky.
Add the salsa.
Chicken stock?
Cook 35 minutes. Now we're going to plate the pipián.
Okay.
Beans. To the salamander.
Doing it old school right there.
Shredded chicken.
Okay.
Into the hot chicken broth.
Coming over hot. Look at that nice flaky rice like that.
And the chicken.
I can't wait to try this.
Pipián.
This sauce is gonna be legit. What is this here, Chef?
Salsa Doña Diabla. We do that from scratch.
All right. Good looking tortilla. The freshness of the tortilla is really good flavor. The chicken is tender. The Diabla. Hello. The sauce is hot. And the pipián, it's got the flavor of the enchilada, but the richness of the mole. Outstanding. The rice is nice and light and flaky. The beans are creamy and silky. That's got to be something you could serve to your mom. I mean, legit.
Pollo pipián right here.
Pollo pipián tastes a little spicy, but really good.
Their chicken is outstanding.
Every place in Mexico, they got different type of rice. This is the right rice.
You know, everybody's got their hometown favorites. Here in our hometown of Santa Rosa, California, Hunter and I have been rolling to this place for years. Now, there's all kinds of great Mexican restaurants in this area, but for some reason, between the story, the people, and the great food, La Texanita has become one of our favorites.
Chile relleno sauce.
We're wine country, but this, the huarache,
I feel like I'm in Mexico when I'm here.
Your favorite thing on the menu?
Carne asada tacos.
we take them down.
And this really is where I bring my family and friends. How is it, Mom?
Fantastic. Pozole.
Every time I bite into it, it reminds me of Mexico.
Because owner Alma Mendez
Carnitas.
grew up there. Alma, how long have I known you?
5 years.
We both get our hair done by the same guy.
The huarache carnitas is coming
Where did you get all the recipes from?
from my mom, my sister. We have our own way to make our food.
And for Alma, it's still the only way.
Gracias. Gracias por venir.
You make everything from scratch?
Everything from scratch.
The sopes, the carne asada, the tortillas, you name it.
The handmade tortillas, so good.
Tortillas up.
It makes a great difference.
We're gonna make regular size tortillas for tacos.
This starts with adding the masa, and this
Yeah.
is dried corn?
Yeah, use water in here. This is the hard part, getting the masa ready.
So we want it to be just a little bit tacky?
Yep.
Put it in a nice firm ball so it doesn't dry out. That's one big tortilla.
Yeah,
Now, where did this come from?
it's from Mexico.
I've never seen this one. This is like the Terminator of tortilla makers. Do you know that someone's probably gonna steal this today?
No.
Yeah. Now, you patty yours a little bit before you put it down?
Yeah, you have to go like this. And you
There you
gotta
go.
make that noise when you're doing
Oh, you do?
tortillas. Oh, yeah. And press, and this is the tortilla.
So now what are we gonna make?
We're gonna make the carne asada tacos.
The famous carne asada at La Texanita?
Yes.
I've been asking for this recipe since I've been coming here for the last 5 years. Better not be super simple because I have never been able to figure it out.
It's really simple. We have some chopped onions. Cook a little bit the onions here.
Like your air drumming?
When we hear this noise, that means that we're cooking. Put the meat on it, and then we have the salt. When you're chopping, you have to shake your booty.
That's part
Yeah.
of cooking it?
Yeah.
I want this to be a big window here. I'm done not being able to see back here. This is going about 30 minutes.
When it's almost ready, we add some lime juice, and we're done.
Here's the tortillas that we just made. Cook them up till they're nice and brown.
So now we're ready to make a taco. We have to put some onions, cilantro, and some salsa.
And you make the salsa too.
We made the salsa. We add radishes, lime, and some jalapenos. And they're ready to go.
Look at that setup. Oh, so simple, but so good. Onions almost have their own sweetness to them, and the natural juices and the fat from the meat cooked everything But I'm telling you something, there's just nothing that can beat the handmade tortilla and cooking it the right way.
Shake your booty.
And shake your booty the right way. Great job.
So I'm cruising down the streets of Los Angeles, and I can find a taco truck about every 100 yards. Well, I heard about this truck that's serving up one of my all-time favorites, and that's birria. Welcome to Tacos and Birria, La Unica.
We got a line on Venice Boulevard. Let's get this place moving.
La Única Birria is the place you will find birria 100%.
Did you ever think this is what you would
No.
do? It's crazy.
Yeah.
3 queso tacos de chivo con todo.
This one is crunchy tortilla that has the cheese and then the birria on top.
What are we starting with?
We're gonna do the birria paste.
Okay.
Chile, California.
Because these have been steeped in hot water. Black peppercorns?
Allspice.
Clove?
A little bit. It gives
Oh,
it
yeah, just a touch. Cinnamon.
garlic.
The whole garlic.
And onion.
A little water and blend that.
There it is.
Okay, really interesting to have that much allspice and clove in Mexican food for me.
This is because of the goat.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Strain this. So the goat.
We add the birria paste, water.
Salt into the pot.
So it cooks for like 3-4 hours.
And then when it's done, we'll pull the bones, pull the fat, but then we'll save the sauce for the consomme.
Consomme, correct. This is the chile de árbol salsa. Put the oil.
So you got the flat top really hot, so you can not only cook the tortillas and cook meat, but you can also get it hot enough to saute on it.
Correct.
Got it.
Chile de árbol. We add the garlic.
Toast those off. The oil, the garlics, and the chili de árbol all in.
We add the water, salt.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you see him step back? It's got a great acid to it, almost like a vinegar acid. This is delicious. I'm queso hungry. Queso, hurry up.
This is a handmade tortillas.
That's the real key right there. Dipping it in that fat.
And then we add the cheese, Monterey Jack. This is the cooked birria. We chop it, and then we add it to the tacos.
Is that a normal portion?
Yeah. Wait a little bit for them to get crunchy. It's good to go.
Okay.
The limes.
Cilantro and onions.
Chile de árbol.
Gotta put lime on tacos.
Lime and hot sauce.
Bye-bye, folks. Nice knowing you. Going to Coma Town. Without question, one of the best birria tacos I've ever had.
Thank you very much.
It's not gamey. It's not too spicy. It's not too salty. It's in balance. And then you get a great mixture of the onion and the cilantro. You gotta come down here and do that dunk. If I could figure out how to get in the consomme in a kiddie pool, that's kind of weird, huh?
Goat is wonderful. It's the best.
For tamale, ready?
It's the best.
We're gonna make tamales.
Tamales.
I'm gonna do the pork.
Pork tamale.
So we're gonna put in a
Pork butt that's been just cut up.
cook it in the water. Put some salt, some onions, Mexican oregano, garlic, and bay leaves.
And we're just gonna cook it down.
Cook it down.
The rest of this goes in there?
Yes. Mexican oregano,
Okay.
black pepper,
Black peppercorns, got it. The onion.
onions, garlic, cumin,
Cumin seeds, got it.
allspice. Then we're gonna put some water. Where's my...
Well, why don't we put the water from the peppers? What does sabroso mean?
Delicious.
Sabroso.
Get upset. We're gonna add the peppers. That's the guajillo and...
California, chili de árbol. Okay. Now we go to the hot oil.
Yes.
Going to strain it a little bit because there's some solid.
This is what you wanna hear.
Oh, it's sauce. My mouth and shit. The flavor jets are turning on. How long is that going to cook, Chef?
20 minutes.
And then we'll be ready to take and add it to the pork.
There you go.
So now we have the masa.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna put the salt.
Little baking soda.
Yeah.
To puff it a little bit.
Vegetable shortening.
Now we're going to put the pork stock into the masa.
Then we're gonna start mixing it up all together.
So I got the pork. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Sabroso. Skins.
The masa.
Okay. You soften them in the water so they're pliable.
There you go.
Okay. Over.
Just roll it. There you go. You know how to make tamales.
I made a few tamales in my day. is a tamale pot. See how that sits above the water as they cook. All right, Chef, we ready? Whoa!
Look at
that. They're delicious. The masa has great texture. The pork is delicious, not too spicy, and you got a good ratio. It's not a bunch of masa and a little bit of pork inside. This is like a nice 50-50.
Just the right amount of sauce.
Hot, but not too hot. It leaves a nice little bite in your mouth.
Pork tamale ready.
Welcome back. I am hanging out at La Tostaderia with Chef Fernando. This guy's got a story that you will love. Comes from Mexico, goes to Canada, opens a taqueria, comes down to the United States, opens a carnitas joint here in Grand Central Market, then goes to culinary school, elevates himself in the world of food, and opens up La Tostaderia.
Really fresh seafood, great ingredients, and they definitely take their time for every plate.
It's a cross between a great ceviche joint and a taco stand and a tostada stand. So he tells me that he makes a burger.
Patrona burger at the window.
The Patrona burger is delicious, combination of cheese and shrimp and aioli.
It's not your typical seafood burger, what you get in a lot of other restaurants.
It can't be beat, it's delicious.
He says if I don't love the burger, he's gonna buy free lunch for all my crew. I hate the burger. All right, what's first?
Okay, mango, red bell pepper, chives, and then?
Let me guess, cilantro.
Cilantro, exactly.
Can't believe your middle name's not cilantro.
Apple cider vinegar, salt, agave nectar.
Okay.
Avocados from the capital of the avocado, Michoacan.
You just drop Michoacan in as often as you can, don't you?
I love my steak.
I know you do.
So you just toss it, put all together.
All right, time for the burger?
Yeah. Wild Mexican shrimp.
Not frozen?
No frozen.
Okay.
Makes big difference.
Makes a huge difference.
Salt, pepper, butter. The bun also is Oaxaca cheese.
Oaxaca cheese is like Jack mozzarella.
Yeah.
That's gonna be kind of what actually holds this burger together.
Yeah.
It's like the duct tape in Mexican food.
Now we got the buns.
Okay.
Chipotle aioli.
And before culinary school, he called that chipotle mayonnaise.
Lettuce, tomato. Now we have our shrimp cook with the Oaxaca cheese melting. Onion. We're gonna use the avocado mango radish.
As much as I think I'm gonna love this, I'm still gonna tell you I hate it, so you gotta feed my crew.
Cheddar, potatoes. This is for the crunchiness. Done.
Haven't had to bust out the hunch in a while. This one might deserve it. I got good news and I got bad news.
Tell me.
Good news is that's fantastic. The bad news is the crew's hitting the vending machine. When you bite into it, you get the saltiness of the cheese, the texture of the cheese, the shrimps cook perfectly, and then all the accoutrements, the shredded lettuce, the chipotle mayo, the tomato, the raw onion, the phenomenal salsa with the mango and the avocado. I pride myself in my burgers. I'm known for my burgers. That right there, in my expectation level of burgers, that is about as high as they go.
Thank you.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
Patrona burger?
The bread is really moist. It's got some nice aioli sauce on it. It's really tasty.
You can tell the seafood, it's not frozen.
All these extra little toppings on it makes it the bomb.
You order the fish tacos out.
You come to a market like this, you stereotype that it's not that wow factor. Yeah. This is like high-end, fancy restaurant, elevated Mexican food.
Completely unexpected.
La Tostaderia, fresh as can be. It's everything that you need, basically.
I got some place for you. Take it home. And anytime when you see my place, you're gonna remember about me.
I won't forget you, my brother. You know I love this. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Huh?